Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
And the match for you today, Swansea City against Watford.
Swansea City. Swansea City lineup today. Number 1, Lucas Fabianski. Number 33, Federico Fernandez. Number 17, Sam Klukas. Number 26.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Tom Carroll starts with Leroy Fair in midfield. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
Number 16, Martin Olsen. Number 18, Jordan Ayew. And number 2, Wilfred Bonney.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
When Swansea City were playing at the old Vetchfield, and they're in the 4th tier of English football, you just couldn't have imagined that they'd have a home like this at the Liberty Stadium and they'd have a team like this.
That's incredible, isn't it? We don't ever really talk about Swansea as potential relegation candidates. You look at the stadium, it's all set up for top-class football, and they've had some good footballers in here.
Enjoy the game.
With their Italian ownership, Watford have a distinctive style of managing their managers. Quique Sanchez-Flores came in for the 15-16 Premier League season, for the first manager ever to keep them in the Premier League for the following season, but he didn't keep his job.
No, and I think in England we tend to regard with shock and horror that kind of decision-making, but, you know, different people do things differently, and if it leads to success, fair play.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Attacking now. Letting the shot go! Up for grabs here. Let's see what sort of system they use to defend the corner. Corner played in. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now Carroll. Bonney. Carroll. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Threading it through, in with a chance. Very good distance to the clearance. Tom Cleverley. That's good movement forward here. Gets his foot in there. Kyle Norton. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Jordan Ayew. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. They've opened them up here. Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. Just touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Watford. Number 8, Tom Cleverley.
Federico Fernandez. It's Gray. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Etienne Capoue. Here's a chance to attack. Andre Carrillo. Delivered into the box. Defended well. Cleverly. A real opening for him. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
Well, one of the most powerful strikes I've seen this season, and one of the most accurate too, to finish up in the top left-hand corner.
Carroll. Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt.
Substitution for Watford, coming off the pitch, number 8, Tom Cleverley, to be replaced by number 37, Roberto Pereira.
While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Neatly intercepted. Pereira moving the opposition around with these two players. I like the look of this attack. What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Good challenge. The return ball. Etienne Capoue. Pereira. They've got numbers in this attack. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Mariappa. Pereira. Pereira. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Federico Fernandez. Carroll. Now Carroll. Intercepted well. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Etienne Capoue. Pereira. Into the attacking third. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Kyle Norton. Carroll. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Now Carroll. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. It's looking good, this move. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Federico Fernandez. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. And here they are on the attack. And the pass not completed, really. Martin Olsen. Pereira. Pereira. Good forward play from them. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Pereira. Wonderful ball. Capu!
Turn front now. Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 29,
Kyle Norton. Carroll. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Challenges for the ball. Carroll. Wilfried Bony. Return pass. Here's a chance to attack. He's got a chance to cross. Bony. Kyle Norton. Bony. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. He's put in the corner, defended well. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Pereira, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, they're in a good position here. Crafting the through pass. Andre Carrillo. Capu! And they managed to score here.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
That earlier incident, the big deflection.
Well, that's the life of a defender. You try and put your body in the way, but sometimes it ricochets off.
Another angle on it here. One team really on their game today,
Goal for
the other very off colour.
29, Etienne Capoue.
Tom Carroll. Etienne Capoue. Now this looks promising. Here's Gray. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Good defending, and they get it away. Etienne Capoue anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Kyle Norton. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Jordan Ayew. Kyle Norton. Well, he's got support here. And in he goes with the tackle. It's Gray. Pereira. Gray. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He's got his shot off now. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Now it's a corner. Corner played into the middle. He's kept him full on, and there it is, the goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Carroll. On the attack here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Andre Carrillo. Etienne Capoue. Now, can he take them on? Pereira. Getting set at the corner. Touches of magic from midfield from him today.
I think it's that game intelligence as well, isn't it? You don't always have to run about to receive the ball. He's been very cute in his movements, as you can see, and got himself some assists.
Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender. Taking on the defenders. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. A chance to break away now on the counter. Wilfried Bony. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And there is some backup for him in this position. Wilfried Bony. Attacking now. Carroll. They've opened them up here. Good work by the goalkeeper. Carroll. Now Carroll, coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Field through Bonnie. And now he's looking for some support. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Routine for the keeper. And the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Kyle Norton. Now this looks promising. Excellent pass, no offside, he's in. And they've cut it out. Kyle Norton. Jordan Ayew. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Carroll. Now Carroll. Keeper's ball. Real shock to the scoreline here at half-time. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. They've opened them up here. Struck the post, got to come out, but in it went. Capu! Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Andre Carrillo. Capu! They managed to score here. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He's got his shot off now. Corner played into the middle. He's kept it out full on the frame of the goal. You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Intercepted well. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. And now the shot! Good defending. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. He's coming forward with some danger. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Pereira. Strong challenge. Wilfried Bony. Carroll. Kyle Norton. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. Wilfried Bony. Nice return pass. Put in from the wide area. Great goalkeeper, great save. He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands.
He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
Bony, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, the home team has been outplayed and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Andre Carrillo. Here's Gray. They could pose some danger now. It's Gray. That's a wonderful tackle. Kyle Norton. Etienne Capoue. Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, it's an unspectacular job, but it's been quite a recognisable performance, isn't it, the central midfield player today? In defence, he's done really well.
He doesn't overcomplicate his game, does he? He does the simple things well, moves the ball on, not over-ambitious in possession. Well done.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Gray. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Pereira. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And this is going to be a throw. Etienne Capoue. Well, here comes the support. Pereira. Challenges for the ball. I'm amazed, Alan, at what we've watched, because couldn't split them when you talked about the teams at the start. Very similar players, very similar stats going into the game, but it's turned out to be one-sided.
Well, it has. I mean, the scoreline would suggest that. in open play, I don't think there's been much to choose between the two, but it's the two sets of strikers that have been the difference. The way the winning side at the moment has taken those chances.
And the decision is a corner here. He's got to go off with that injury, and a substitution will now follow.
Yeah, and it might just mean a change of formation as the manager just tries to make sense of that change.
He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
It's a corner coming up yet again. And in it goes. What a goal! No chance at all for the goalkeeper. He flung himself at it, but right up into the far top corner. Brilliant goal. Superb strike for Swansea City.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces is faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
Another angle on it here. So we restart again, 4-1.
Goal for Swansea City.
That goes down on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that, but for the general outcome, it's got scant influence on that.
No, none at all. I actually think the winning manager will be he'll be annoyed in that dressing room afterwards, because he won a thoroughly professional job, and, you know, they just let themselves down there.
Etienne Capoue. Jordan Ayew. Attacking well here. Good interception. Andre Carrillo. In on the goalkeeper. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Strong challenge. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Mariappa. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there.
Guided through. Body. He's got there and turned it over the bar. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
He's put in the corner. Defended well. Ben Watson. Their position of pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers back. Body. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Andre Carrillo. Etienne Capoue. Attacking now. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. It's good work between these two. looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Etienne Capoue. Gray. Pereira. Shot on! He's blocked the shot well. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Possession in the midfield area. Well, the ref's going to let play go on here. It's an advantage. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Now this is an interesting attack. And in he goes with the tackle. Pereira. Ben Watson. Andre Carrillo. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Opportunity in a wider area. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Well, you know what they say, if you don't buy a ticket, you won't win the raffle, and we can see from that graphic that he's just not testing the keeper enough to have any success, and his team are losing too.
In goes the corner. He's got that well out of harm's way. Martin Olsen. Could be dangerous. Came in with a challenge. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Here's Renato Sanchez. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. He's got it back again from his teammate. Andre Carrillo. Pass, 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 and the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Getting forward well as a team now. Got the tackle in. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Etienne Capoue. Pereira. Pereira. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Able to make a good interception. And here's the shot. Renato Sanchez. Vilfred Bony. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match. And we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Return pass. Into the attacking third. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Pereira.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Ben Watson. It's a good place to win the ball here.
He screened the ball well there.
And in he goes with the tackle.
Pereira.
It's Watson.
Pereira. Oh, it could be on. Shots on here. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
That's very good shielding of the ball.
Luciano Narsing.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Jordan Ayew. And there is some backup for him in this position.
And now the shot! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Well, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Andre Carrillo.
Pereira.
Good defending. Here's Renato Sanchez.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. It should be!
They blocked it then. Ben Watson. Andre Carrillo.
Pereira. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes added time.
Put in from the wide area.
And it's a goal! It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic, and he feels he should have done better.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
Ben Watson.
Federico Fernandez.
Pereira.
Andre Carrillo.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
He's coming forward with some danger.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Etienne Capoue.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. They've opened them up here. Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. Capoue!
Andre Carrillo.
Capoue! And they managed to score here. Corner played into the middle. He's kept it full on the frame of the goal. And in it goes. Guided through. Bonnie. Over the bar. Put in from the wide area.